Hello, Frisco. We are back yet again with our favorite Frisco ISD candidate, Gopal Ponangi, for place 3. And Gopal, welcome. Welcome back.
Thanks a lot, Wendy. Thank you so much for giving me an opportunity to speak to you and also to connect with our community. Thank you so much. Awesome job.
Of course. Well, you know how we feel about connecting with the community. The transparency of these videos is the main thing of what we're trying to accomplish here. And that's your big belief. And I know that. So that's why we're here doing these. So today's video, we're going to talk about parents. How would you like for the parents of Frisco ISD students to work with you and the Board of Trustees?
Absolutely. I mean, parents are very critical aspect of our school district, of our children's lives, of our children's futures that they're trying to build. If you see that, if bringing up a child is akin to a three-legged chair, if one leg is the teachers, and then the other leg is the community. And then the third and the important leg is the parents. Parents play a very critical role. And then I'm very glad that, in Frisco ISD, we have a parent body that is very actively involved and then connects well with our community and then also the Board of Trustees. As far as connecting with the Board of Trustees, how can they do it? There are multiple ways. One of them, of course, is speaking at our regular Board of Trustees meeting. But of late, we have added one more public input meeting. Earlier, we used to go to the Board of Trustees used to go have a once in a month meeting. Now we have two. The second one is dedicated only to seek the public input. And then it's better than before, mainly because for this one, we have the IST team members also in the room, and then, they'll be able to answer any questions right away if they have the answers right away, or if some research or some data has to be collected and provided it back to them, then they will get back to the parent, whoever is speaking, the community member, whoever is speaking. And then the information will also be available on the website for future reference too. So we have made it slightly better. Of course, there are other channels too, they can always connect with the via emails. Our emails are on our website. Plus, there's a leader's email that will just not go to a particular school board trustee, but also for the rest of the school board trustees and also the superintendent and his direct reportees. And some of our parents also know my number. They gather it from their friends. For instance,
you're that popular, huh?
I mean, I wouldn't say that. I think the need makes it, compelling for them to reach out to me. For instance, recently there was a situation where some of our students could not participate in DECA in Houston. There was an issue related to the weather, and then, the buses and the hotel reservations were canceled. So when one of the parents, she said that, hey, I got your number from a friend, and then she said that, you are one person who will be responding. So that is the reason I'm reaching out to you. Can you please help me? Then I asked her what the situation was. And then, I also spoke to her daughter who was participating in DECA, who could not go to Houston. Then I asked them that, hey, is it okay if a virtual option is available for you? I mean, I was asking the student. And she said, yeah, of course, it will help. Then in the meantime, I got several other emails and texts and phone calls. And then, I had a conversation with our superintendent, who in turn spoke with his team members, Dr. Cunningham. And then, they in turn started having conversations with the organizers of DECA and then asked them if they can allow our students to participate in a virtual platform, which they have agreed the following day. And later on, our students were able to participate and virtually, and then 5 of our students have made it to the next level. Right now, as we speak, there is a contingent of Frisco ISD students traveling to Atlanta to participate in the nationals.
That's
so
all because you took the initiative to find out if they could do it virtually in the state competition. And now 5 of those students are moving on to the national. That's incredible.
Absolutely. So, I mean, Yeah, I mean, this is all is happening, is because of the parents' involvement there. Sometimes it's very difficult for a child to figure out who to contact when they are helpless. But the
Right.
parents' involvement has made it happen. And it's very, very critical. Parents, again, if you see the PTAs, we have so many PTAs in our school district with 70 plus campuses. So all the PTAs are nothing but parents. So, they give back so much to the community, and all the mentors in the ISM program, Incubator EDU, and all the YEA programs, so many coaches, or so many parents helping the coaches, or so many parents helping the band programs.
Yeah.
Parents are so important. In fact, if it's the parents who have taken the decision to move to Frisco, so
Yes.
we can do nothing without the parents. They are also paying the taxes, so such a very critical, solid, responsive, important body. I love each and every parent, the things that they bring back to our community.
Right.
I'm very grateful for them.
Yes. So, okay, a slightly negative question, because I know it happens. How do you handle irate parents?
Irate parents? There are no irate parents. See,
they just care a little bit too much. That's it.
They care, and then because everybody is not same. Everybody's response to a particular situation is different. So there are some parents respond in a particular way, and some parents respond in a different way. And then at the end of the day, they are all making sure that their child or the student body is getting the best from the school district. I don't say that the school district is the best. It's a work in progress every day. It's like a mutual fund. What has brought us today is not what will take us forward. We need to continuously reinvent ourselves, figure out, tweak, and then be ready to forge ahead. And then that is only possible if we have a responsive parents. And then some parents may think that the point that they are providing is not being accepted or received appropriately, so their response may be different. However, they are a very, very important aspect of the students' growth of the community. So there are no irate parents. They're all parents.
I love that. I love that position, Gopal, that, you're just somebody who, as we said in another video, you're working with the city, you're working with the Chamber of Commerce to make sure our students are ready for the workforce. You're working with, state representatives, and you're working with the parents, all for the benefit of the students who are at the middle of that entire, ecosystem there. And you've got communication with all of that. And I love that you don't consider them irate parents. I asked that question for a reason, because, sometimes these conversations get very heated about certain issues. And knowing that you have the track record of being on the school board, for the last 3 years, and now moving forward again, I love that, you've also said that we're not perfect. We're always striving to get even closer to that perfection.
Absolutely. I mean, we make some mistakes. I don't say that, we are there, right?
Right.
We have to recorrect ourselves, and then, reconfigure, and then move forward.
Yes.
And then, work with the parents, and then to give our best to the students.
I love it. I love it. Well, Gopal Ponangi is the best for Frisco ISD Place 1. Please remember that early voting is from April 25th to April 30th, and then again, May 2nd and 3rd. And finally, Election Day is Saturday, May 7th. Go to Gopal for Frisco, not spelled out, Gopal4FISD.com for his website, and he is Gopal4FISD on all of his social media. Gopal, thank you so much for being with us here today. Do you have any final wrap-up, closing thoughts?
Wendi, I just want to thank you for giving me this opportunity to be in front of our community and then share my thoughts and vision. Thank you so much. I really appreciate what you're doing to this campaign, and also bringing all of us together.
Exactly. Really, well, thank you. Well, if anybody who's watching, listening, leave comments or questions for Gopal below, and he will get right back with you, because he's that kind of leader who takes action with complete transparency. So Gopal, thank you so much. All right, Frisco, we'll see you again soon. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.